Every officer here knows just what to do. Each one is a veteran of dozens of arrest raids. They're all professionals. This time they're going after a Mafia hitman. They can't afford to make mistakes. At the same moment, nearly 1,000 kilometers away in Brescia, police will apprehend the hitman's cousin. The killers can't be allowed a chance to warn each other. At 3 in the morning, an elite SWAT team of the Carabinieri, called the Cacciatori, or hunters, move out. They are hardened men who know what they're up against.
Now we're going to arrest the cousins. While we're at it, we'll thoroughly search the place as a precaution.
They proceed with hardly a sound, catching the hitman asleep in his bed. He served 20 years for murder and got out of prison only last year. Almost immediately, he and his cousin put out a contract on someone's life. Enough for another 20 years in prison each. Gioia Tauro might be just another sleepy port town if it weren't for the regular headlines made by the 'Ndrangheta, Calabria's own organized crime syndicate. Several of its clans virtually run the town. The syndicate is Europe's biggest cocaine smuggling ring.
For a long time, the 'Ndrangheta and its brutal crimes, murder and arms and drug dealing were treated as a local phenomenon. New investigations have now exposed what had long gone unnoticed, that it's powerful enough to infiltrate the legitimate economy. For now, that is the greatest threat.
The 'Ndrangheta is currently thought to have around 60,000 members in 400 groups operating in some 30 countries. Its revenues are estimated at some 53 billion euros, making it Europe's most powerful crime syndicate by far. From the coast, it's about an hour's drive up to Aspromonte, meaning harsh mountain. Harsh refers to the countryside. Mountains in every direction with a few villages tucked in between. This is the 'Ndrangheta's stronghold. This is where bosses on the run come to hide. The cellar of an unfinished house in the village of Platti had a concealed door in the wall. The Carabinieri demonstrate how part of the wall can roll backwards on rails, exposing the entrance to a bunker. Mafia boss Saverio Trimboli hid out here until he was arrested. A police video shows how ingeniously the hideout was camouflaged. Trimboli's arrest was a minor victory, as nobody knows how many other bunkers exist. This bunker was used by Giuseppe Aquino, alias the Crazy Man, one of Italy's most wanted mafiosi. The 'Ndrangheta was long thought to be a loose network of families, until the Carabinieri captured images that proved otherwise. In early September, thousands of pilgrims come to Aspromonte to see the Madonna of Polsi. Mingling among them are the 'Ndrangheta's dons, coming to elect their crimine, or leaders. It amounts to a board meeting of a multi-billion euro criminal empire.
There's a rule. The jobs aren't just handed out. They're assigned twice a year, and we have to do all that together. The crimine isn't one person alone, it's all of us. All of us together make it up.
San Luca, just a few kilometers from Polsi. In this remote hamlet, the 'Ndrangheta was founded some 150 years ago. Now 4,000 people live here. 500 of them are known to be members of the syndicate. Probably more, say the Carabinieri. There is little outward sign of the wealth and power based here.
The advantage the San Luca drug dealers have over others is that they can buy their narcotics from the Colombians on credit. And we're not talking about 1 or 2 kilos. We're talking about hundreds of kilos of cocaine. That shows that the San Luca dealers are heavyweights internationally.
Pessimists claim it's too late to stop the mafia. Optimists say it can still be done, given 50 years or so.